Hey everybody, it's Scott here to tell you if you're thinking about signing up for the Legend of Lizard Peak this May 8th and 9th, a legendary B tier of epic proportion, PDGA sanctioned. You'll want to do so sooner than later, especially if you're a pro, because right now we're holding a bunch of spots in different divisions, and Monday night at 5 o'clock, which is April 26th, the division caps get lifted. So what this means is you can't sit on it anymore. If you're going to play, come on out and join us. And I'm going to apologize about something here in just a second, but first I want to tell you, if you're an AM and you are already checking this out, you probably see that a lot of the AM divisions are already full and have waiting lists. Now, I'm here to tell you that there are a whole lot of reserve spots because not only were we reserving spots for pros, this was also a tournament that's tied into the women's global event, where women have a special layout on this giant course. This is 27 holes, and they are elevation changes, par fours and fives. It is a mammoth battle. So anyway, there was a whole lot of spots being held because it's tied into the women's global event. And anyway, Monday, pro caps, women's caps for divisions get lifted. So if you're an AM and you see this video and you're thinking about it, my suggestion to you is get on the wait list, sign up right now. Because as soon as those division caps get lifted, basically at this point, all the AMs that are on the wait list fill the tournament and you're in. All right? Now comes the apology. Some of you guys are going, well, wait a minute now. That tournament, here's my notes. See, here's my notes. But I'm hitting all my points. Look, some of you are saying, bro, the tournament is on May 8th and 9th. And you're going, what the, dude, it's May 9th is Mother's Day. Mother's Day. Now listen. I'm not stupid enough to have a tournament on Mother's Day unless there's a good reason. And there is a good reason. And maybe this helps get you off the hook. But listen, I'm not gonna plot to create a situation where it's assured mutual destruction for both the TD and the players. Put your ass on the line and go out there, and your wife or your mom, they're going, okay, hey, we're all coming over for Mother's Day, and you're going, well, hold on a second, I've got plans. They're like, well, what are you doing? And you go, oh, I've got a disc golf tournament. And they're like, you've got a what? Listen, I get it. Now, for me, it was important this year this is the time of year we always have this event, when there aren't crazy COVID stuff that canceled it last year and then we rescheduled later in the year. Look, all that. I would not normally do this, but this is the time of year before or after Mother's Day that we have this event. And I wanted to tie it into the women's global event because it means something to women's players. It adds an extra dimension to the event, and I want to encourage that. And the women that are participating in the sport here in our area love the idea. At least most of them do. All right? Now, you're going, you're probably like me, you're going, well, who decided that the women's global event, tournaments all over the world are participating in this, was going to happen on Mother's Day? And I'm going to tell you, it was the PDGA Women's Council. And just hold on a second. You might be saying, oh, I bet that's a bunch of dudes on there that didn't even look at the calendar. And the good news is that it's not a bunch of dudes. And far be it for me to say, hey, the women are crazy for trying to hold this on Mother's Day. Maybe they thought that was cool. I support that. It doesn't necessarily make it easier for me to get along with my wife about the situation, or other guys to massage the situation to attend the tournament. But try this one out. Say, hey, listen, I hear what you're saying. It's a weird deal. Usually, no tournaments on Mother's Day. We're not going to play with fire like that. But this supports and promotes women's disc golf. And this time you won't be lying, because that's the absolute truth. So look, if you're going to join us for the tournament, get on it. If you know who I am, you know I run a great event. And if you don't know who I am, ask any of the top pros in your area. They will back me up and tell you what's what. So come on out, join us, and let's do battle. See ya.